There's a Sammy Gravano story that I'm dying to hear.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't know how good it's going to be, but
Just say it.
I basically I wanted to start a fight company because the company I was working for at the time, the Ultimate Fighting Championship, has changed hands several times.
Right.
So, and to me, it was corrupt, and I kept thinking, you guys can do your company and you can go under the table. I'm going to come up over top of the table and I'm going to hit you right between the eyes. And I'm going to do it the right way and I'm going to treat the athletes the right way on top of this. So, but I needed a backer.
Right.
So a couple of my friends I let know. I get a phone call from one of my buddies who's back in Arizona. I'm back in Michigan at the time. He's in Arizona. He goes, Danny goes, I can't talk about anything over the phone. He goes, how soon can you make it out to Arizona? And I look at my schedule. So it's all set. I fly in. He picks me up. He takes me to this restaurant that this gentleman owns,
Right.
and we get in there, and I don't remember what his name was that he gave me at the time, but it's kind of funny because I walk in, the restaurant's not open, except for he's the owner. It's like, okay, maybe just open it before hours, okay, but we're there, and my buddy, again the gentleman I don't know who his name is, and two other of his contractors. Now. And again, I shake everybody's hand.
Yeah.
I know what a contractor's hand feels
Right,
like.
right.
Yeah.
This guy,
Smooth.
fingernails are all manicured. There's not a callus on this hand right there. They're gonna say if these are contractors, these guys don't know what a shovel is. They don't lift hammers.
They didn't work on the farm that I contracted.
No, exactly. So again, that's just some red flags. And again, as the conversation is kind of going on right now, I end up over a course of I met with him over a course of 3 days for like an hour each time.
Right.
And the first time, he's like, "We could do this right here, no problem. We can do this right in the state of Arizona." And I'm like, "Oh no, you got John McCain." I said, "You got?" And he said, "Oh," he said, "We just dropped some money in John McCain's campaign fund." John turned a blind eye, and I'm thinking, all I know is day one, all I left there with nothing but question mark after question mark after question mark. Day two comes, I come in there. Now I'm putting him on the spot.
Right.
It's kind of like this guy going, how? Why is this guy going to turn his eye? Why is this that? And he starts laughing. He goes, "You don't know who I am, do you?" I go, "Well, did you told me you are?" So.
Right.
He's like, "No, I'm Sammy the Bull Gunner." And so there's a couple of guys starts laughing and stuff like that. And even my buddy even knows all this is true.
Yeah. Right.
And
right.
and he's part of a witness protection program because he's going to be turning over some things on John County, things of nature. So that's how day two ends with a lot more question marks on my mind right now.
Right.
Wait, hold on. What year is this?
Would be 95, 6, somewhere in that aspect right there.
So
Now-
he was already out?
Yeah, he's out. Yeah, he's out.
He got out right away?
Right away. He only did 4 years or something.
Yeah, and again, I could be off by.
Yeah, because
I could be off by
You're right.
I
It's
just wanna
around.
have a
It's,
clue.
it's in that area.
But so
So who's backing him?
So day three's coming up. Well, I happen to have a few friends back on the East Coast.
Right.
A couple of friends and stuff like that I know that they're affiliated with certain families.
Right.
So I make a couple phone calls and I let them know that the conversation I'm having right now, and they're like, well, basically the gist of it was just thank Sammy for his time and walk away.
Right.
You don't want to have any affiliation. He goes, John Gotti can reach out at any point in time he wants,
Right.
and take Sammy's life if he
Right,
wants.
right,
He goes, you
right.
want to be at that affiliation.
Right.
He goes, what? He goes, if you want to make a quick $100,000. Because he goes, give me an address.
You got the wrong guy now, damn it.
Yeah. So like, $100,000 goes a long way. Taking care of the mortgage and the whole nine
Tell
college
him,
school.
just give me 200. I'll snap his neck for you real quick.
I could just say it was a slip and fall. Because the ironic part was
And we're at the Berman Law Firm.
because I was actually taken to his home and stuff like that. By the third day, I'm taken to his home, where it's being all remodeled. And again, I couldn't believe all the security cameras and stuff like that were in there. But again, I did after the fact that now know who he is. he had security system that was way more advanced than anything else I'd ever seen at that point in time. And I'll just say that I simply just thanked him for his time and walked away just like I was advised.
Right.
But then it was like less than a month or two later, as I walked through the next airport to get on a plane to travel to wherever, I see on the front page of, again, whatever, New York Times, something like this, Sammy the Dope busted for a ecstasy ring out in Arizona.
Right.
Yeah, not too bright.
So again, it was, so.
Yeah, that's an interesting. That's
So
an
again, that was
interesting-
my only really,
Yeah.
I mean, I know that in my on my grandparents on both sides, I think they both ran stills and things of that nature during the depressions because you got to somehow make ends
Gotta
meet.
make
and the
ends
whole
meet.
night.
Yeah.
And
So
it's
they
good-
had a little still thing going on.
and it's good medicine there for
There
you
you
there too.
go.
There's a good-
Someone had to make them
that-
those
that-
long, harsh Michigan winters.
So again, that's my only Sam the Bull Gravano story right there. But even then, I know I have it written down as to what his real name was because I have a couple more books I hope to write one day, and I have meticulous notes that I kept.
you're a note
those
taker.
episodes.
I love that.
yeah.
Right,
I
right.
take notes.
Since-
I'm stupid with that
Since
stuff.
junior high, I have had, and then a lot of times if I'm sitting on an airplane traveling to somewhere, I pull out a piece of paper just to make a few notes. As long as you scribble down just a half
Did you
a dozen
write
notes.
down? Did you write down the name of the guy that made you the alternate for the '84 Olympics?
What's that? Say it again.
The alternate for the '84 Olympics.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. No, okay, the funny thing, get back to like, I always tell people that when it comes to mafia or, what am I trying to,
Organized crime, whatever.
well, no, the Yakuza, okay. I always tell people that I've dined with the Mexican mafia, I've dined with the Japanese mafia, I've dined with the mafia before. I'm just glad they all like me. We said, well, we have a good meal. I tell a few stories, and I go back to my hotel thinking, I'm just glad everybody likes me. I don't want to be on the short list, that's for sure. Yeah.